Hello students, myself Dr. Sachin Kapur and I wish you a very warm welcome to this session of Zoology Lectures. The topic of our discussion today is fluid connective tissue or the vascular connective tissue, which includes blood and lymph. We'll be discussing first blood. Now, study of blood is haematology. The normal pH of blood is 7.4. If we compare the pH between arteries and veins, pH is slightly less in case of veins because veins carry more carbon dioxide, and you know carbon dioxide combines with water to form carbonic acid. So acid means less pH. The volume of blood in case of humans is 5 liters. So there is 5 liters of blood in an healthy average adult human individual. In case of males, we say 5 to 6 liters. In case of females, it's 4 to 5 liters. So on an average, 5 liters of blood. As far as the composition of blood is concerned, as you can see here, blood consists of plasma and formed elements. Plasma is 55 to 60% and formed elements are 40 to 45%. When we say formed elements, that includes what? It includes the erythrocytes or the RBCs, that is red blood corpuscles. Please remember, we use the term corpuscles for RBCs and not cells because RBC doesn't have all the typical features of a cell. For example, nucleus is absent, mitochondria are absent, Golgi, centrioles, these are absent. So we prefer using the term corpuscles. So the formed elements include erythrocytes, leukocytes or the WBCs, platelets or the thrombocytes. Remember, the term thrombocyte we use in case of non-mammals. Platelets are without nucleus, thrombocytes are nucleated. As far as the plasma is concerned, it consists of water. 91 to 92% is water and 8 to 9% are the other substances. These other substances include what? Organic as well as inorganic. Organic substances are nearly 7 to 8%, inorganic substances are 1%. The inorganic substances include sodium, potassium, chloride, magnesium, these ions, etc. Organic substances we can further classify as proteins and non-proteins. The different proteins in the blood are serum albumin, it is the maximum one. Please remember, serum albumin is maximum. Serum globulin, fibrinogen, prothrombin. The non-proteinaceous substances are urea, uric acid, lipids, glucose. In addition to this, there may be vitamins and there may be hormones and other substances also. Now, serum albumin, as I said, it is the most abundant blood protein. It maintains blood colloidal osmotic pressure, that is BCOP. You know that female mosquitoes, they suck human blood because they require serum albumin blood protein for forming their eggs. It's only the female mosquitoes which bite because they have piercing and sucking type of mouth parts. Why do mosquitoes, they are attracted towards humans? The reason is our warm body temperature, the carbon dioxide which we exhale in our breath, and the attractive chemical substances called allomones which are present in our sweat. Serum globulin protein, the globulins are of different types. There are alpha globulins, there are beta globulins, and there are gamma globulins. The gamma globulins are also called immunoglobulins. These are antibodies which are produced by the plasma B lymphocytes, which are antibody factories. Alpha and beta globulins, these are involved in the transportation of substances. There is transferrin protein in the blood, which is involved in the transportation of iron. There is ceruloplasmin protein, which is involved in the transportation of copper. So ceruloplasmin is for copper, transferrin is for iron, hemoglobin you all are aware of, that is for the transportation of oxygen. Fibrinogen and prothrombin, these are involved in blood clotting. In our coming lectures, we will discuss in detail about the mechanism of blood clotting. In a nutshell, the simple mechanism is what? First, the prothrombin is converted into thrombin in the presence of prothrombin activator. Then that thrombin acts as an enzyme and converts fibrinogen into fibrin. Fibrin forms the blood clot. We'll discuss this mechanism in detail in the coming lectures. Please remember that most of the blood proteins, they are synthesized by liver, except gamma globulins. Gamma globulins, as I told you, these are what? These are antibodies, and these are produced by plasma B lymphocytes, which are the antibody factories. Liver requires vitamin K for the synthesis of prothrombin. Vitamin K, which is phyloquinone, or which is also called the anti-hemorrhagic vitamin, this vitamin K is involved in blood clotting. Now, how it is involved in blood clotting? It is required for the synthesis of prothrombin. Please remember, deficiency of vitamin K is very rare in case of humans because the bacteria of our large intestine, E. coli, Streptococcus faecalis, these bacteria synthesize this vitamin K in sufficient amount. So, the deficiency of vitamin K is very rare in case of humans. So, that was about the overall composition of the blood. In our forthcoming lectures, we will be discussing about RBCs, WBCs, platelets.